Steele, formerly employed. Kelly Steele.
Yeah, I'm looking for a job.
Kelly Steele, formerly employed. Kelly Steele.
Resume? Nah, I don't speak French, man.
Kelly Steele, formerly employed. Kelly Steele.
Come on, man, just hire me.
Yeah, stronger than steel. I be tougher than titanium. Kelly Steele like a truck full of uranium. Second thought, yeah, that's probably why nobody's hired me yet. They all worried they die because Kelly Steele, formerly employed. Kelly Steele.
Yeah, I'm still looking for that job.
Kelly Steele, formerly employed. Kelly Steele.
Yeah, do you guys accept resumes?
Kelly Steele, formerly employed. Kelly Steele.
Yeah, so when do I start?
Hey, Kelly, Steele, it's me. I figured I would talk to you a little bit about the things that I carry every day. A lot like you guys who have a wallet or a purse. Yeah, some of you guys probably have a purse. I tend to carry my most important items on me, which you can see I've got on my belt, which number one, the most important item, my belt. Now you can see it's a black belt and it's got a buckle on it. Now there's a story behind this. And you see, times are tough, okay? I mean, I used to teach at a great gym. Now all I got's this green screen of it. And I had to sell my belt. Yeah, I had to sell my belt to pay, well, for some stuff. You know, you don't get a whole lot for a belt because you can apparently just buy them on Amazon. But the guy didn't want to wait 2 days for his Prime subscription to show up. Anywho, so here we are. So number one, I've got this belt. The thing that you need to know about a belt is it should fit you. Okay, if the belt is not long enough to go all the way around you, it is basically just a whip. At that point, it's got a completely different purpose. It would be carried within another belt so that you could use it to whip somebody. But that brings me to item number one, my nunchucks. You can't go anywhere without these, except for places they don't allow you to bring weapons, which is many places. So when someone sees me walk in with these, I'm usually politely asked to leave, and I understand. But when I politely tell them I didn't hear them and continue walking, they then question how I answered them by saying I didn't hear them. Anyway, it's a whole long story, but once I show them some of this stuff, yeah, you know, they still continue to follow me and ask what the hell is going on. But I get that. That's pretty normal. So, number two, nail clippers. You don't know where you're going to need these or when you're going to need them, but if I get a hangnail and it gets infected, death. Could be death. There was actually a story about the curse of Tutankhamun's tomb. And in this tomb, I'm sure you've heard that it was cursed or whatever, and the people who found it or whatever all died. Spoiler alert, they didn't all die. Just like 13 of them or something out of 70. It's not even that big of a deal. But the point was, one of the guys, he was like a lord or something, Lord Melcher. I don't remember his name. It's not that important. He's dead anyway, so he's not going to care. But he got bit by a mosquito on his cheek. And then, when the, moron was shaving, obviously, what are you doing shaving, buddy? You got to keep this nice 5 o'clock shadow going for the ladies. They love it. But when this guy was shaving, he nicked that mosquito bite and it opened up a cut. And then it got infected and he died. So, point being, you don't know when you're going to get an infection and die, so you want to clip them hangnails to begin with. Don't let them become a problem. And then, obviously, it's right here, not this end, this end. You have a butterfly knife. Now, I understand the name butterfly is a little bit, it doesn't exactly invoke the sense of fear that I would like when I'm talking about my weaponry. There we go. But it's still a valuable tool to be able to use. And now, granted, this is a training butterfly knife and there is no edge to it whatsoever. It's actually about a 1/4 inch thick, so it's not going to cut anything. But the idea, it still looks pretty impressive when you're just whipping it around. So, with these three things that I've now put on the ground, I'm completely defenseless, except for the belt, like we talked about earlier. Now, again, if your belt is not big enough to wrap all the way around you, it's basically a whip, as I've shown before. But, hopefully, your belt is big enough to wrap around you, and you can put it around you. So attach it as however you need. Seems like it's not as tight as it was before, but that's fine. It's fine, you'll figure it out. So will I. Kelly Steele. Looking for a job. Still. You guys hiring? You know what to do.